kept getting while we were crushing the grapes and after we had pressed the grapes was, well, what's the next step? So the next step is to let them ferment and punch them down periodically if they're on the skins. That's what this tool is for. Also to keep the fruit flies away. I set these traps with holes in the top and then I freeze them. So this is a white Riesling. Yeah, so the idea is just to push the top down underneath so that anything that had settled on the top gets put into a oxygen deprived environment. A lot of the spoilage bacteria, they need oxygen to reproduce. This will keep them at bay while the yeasts, which are clearly in control right now. So that's all carbon dioxide that's coming out of the wine. But you just do this 2 or 3 times a day. This also helps the yeast multiply, because ironically they need oxygen to multiply only. They don't need oxygen to metabolize. This one's the Cabernet Franc, and these are wild fermentations. So what I'm doing, this one is not fermenting as strongly, probably because there's more of it and there's less contact with the oxygen, but we have some action. And that's it, it's mixed up for now. I put the heat at 90 degrees in here the first night. This is basically 36 hours afterwards. The whites are doing, they were really going, and I slowed them down by putting snow on them. Yeah, fermentation temperature, so we got 56 Fahrenheit, and then the snow of course is cold. So it's Riesling and Cab Franc. We got 56 also, and no bubbles. So, oh, there's one. I really slowed it down. This is probably a bit much. So you can hear it bubbling. This one took off the fastest. It was the first to start fermenting and fruit flies out. It's been easier because I think a lot of them died last night. I used all this snow to cool them because I mean, I would use ice, but I guess why pay for it, right? Top sheets seem to work pretty well for the macro bins. I just need something that stays as tight as can be. It doesn't let anything but air through. So this is the pressed fraction of the Riesling, maybe 10 gallons here, and I'm gonna boil it down to half of its current consistency, much more, thicker syrup. And this can be used to back sweeten wine or to add more water to and make another batch. The Italians make vinegar this way. They'll create a mosto out of this and ferment it and then create vinegar and age it in barrels. That's how you get balsamic vinegar. All right, you guys, thanks for watching my short little video on what happens after the crush. I think today I'll just have grape syrup for lunch, but it's pretty good.